What's going on, guys? Kentucky here, and welcome back to a brand new cryptocurrency video. So today, before we get into the subject of the day, it's going to go over the market and see everything's sitting at the moment. Right now, our market cap's actually doing pretty decent. As you can see, Bitcoin had somewhat of a spike and just moving sideways ever since. Right now, market cap's sitting at right under 206 billion, so it's up around 3 billion, but nothing really crazy. We did see it go down, obviously, from the 209 to 210 billion that we've been seeing it, around $5 billion, but it did recover somewhat. As you can see, most of these coins are up like 1, 2, maybe 3, 4%. But like I said, nothing really crazy happening with the market at the moment. But at least we're seeing some sort of movement after such a long time of just moving sideways for the longest time ever, at around 209 to 210 billion dollars. So let's say something super interesting. I'm not only going to be looking at TRON, but also XRP, as they are looking at the exact same thing for this new update. So first of all, going into TRON, right now TRON sitting at 2.2 cents, up around 2% on the day, with the market cap value sitting at $1.5 billion. And at 25, I'm sitting at $60 million. TRON TRX right now is doing pretty decent. As you can see, it is up around 2%, but obviously on the charts right here, there's not really a big significance, but it did go down, go up around 0.1 of a cent, which is pretty decent, but it did sort of go back down, but you know, it still hit that 2.2.5 cent, got closer to 2.3 cent, but like I said, still up 2%. And going to XRP right now, XRP sitting at 45.5 cent, which is an amazing price to buy XRP in my opinion. I bought it around 70 cents, so I am down, but I think XRP is still a very long hold. Still has a lot of potential in its future. Up around 2% at the moment, with the market cap sitting at $18.3 billion. And 24 hour volume sitting at 345 million. XRP is doing pretty decent as well. As you can see, XRP is having a lot more volume and movement than TRON TRX. TRON TRX has been seeing the same price ever since mid-August, while XRP has been moving a lot more and has seen a lot more volume as well. As you can see, it goes up and down. But of course, XRP has been through a lot more first of all, a lot more, you know, just like a different adoption stuff. A lot of stuff is coming out for XRP a lot more than TRON. XRP is also the third biggest cryptocurrency and is listed on a lot more exchanges, so just a lot more volume as well. So that's probably the main differences on why we see this. So this is probably the biggest and most exciting news that I could find for you guys on XRP and TRON. That might be coming on in the next couple of months or so, and it could obviously affect it very, very significantly. Now we're looking for maybe a listing of XRP and TRON TRX on COINBASE, as they promise to list hundreds of cryptocurrencies very, very soon. And if they're going to be listing such big cryptocurrencies, most likely they're going to be listing the top ones and the most requested ones, which right now at the moment are XRP and TRON TRX. And you know, obviously going to be listing a lot more different cryptocurrencies, but at the moment, if they probably their top priorities are TRON TRX and XRP, and that's probably going to be the most, you know, the next ones, as they are going to be listing them in batches. I think they're going to list these two in the next batch, and it's going to be very, very soon. Now, in an announcement earlier today, the president and COO of COINBASE, Asif Hijri, notified investors and crypto enthusiasts that the firm has added an additional $300 million of investment to a post-money valuation of over $8 billion, and the funds will be used to accelerate the adoption of cryptocurrency and digital assets to build the next phase of the internet that is frequently referred to as Web 3.0, which is pretty cool. Now, $300 million was part of the Series E equity round led by Tiger Global Management, with the participation of Y Combinator and Continuing Wellington Management, Edison, Horowitz, and Polychain, and others. Now, according to Mr. Hijri, the funds will be used to accelerate the following activities at the exchange: global expansion, listing more crypto assets quickly, so the firm has its eye on hundreds of cryptocurrencies that could be added on the platform, and that obviously gives us the conclusion on XRP and TRON TRX are like 99%. On that list. Now, utility and applications for crypto. So, for example, the recently announced support for Circle's USDC and continued development of the Coinbase wallet. And they are bringing institutions into crypto, so adding features and crypto assets to the custody services to bring more institutional funds into the space. Now, we're basically hoping for XRP and TRX, as they are probably on the top of their list. Now, with the majority of hodlers and XRP and TRON hopeful of Coinbase listing, news of the exchange announcing plans to list hundreds of cryptocurrencies is an indicator that the two digital assets might soon have to be available on the exchange, looking at the rankings of both XRP and TRX. Now, digital assets are ranked 3rd and 11th respectively according to the market capitalization. Now, therefore, it is safe to conclude that team at Coinbase probably has the two assets on their radar as probably their priorities. Now, for listing, giving their prominence in the crypto markets. Now, the coins are popular amongst traders and both have the backing of large crypto communities from all corners of the globe. So what are your thoughts on basically Coinbase promising to list hundreds and possibly thousands of digital assets, and if you think TRON, TRX, and XRP will be one of those, and if you think they are prioritized so it's going to be happening soon or maybe even down the line? Now, if anything, I think TRON, TRX is going to happen way before XRP, since because, you know, if it's going to be like that, since because of the different you know, what people say about XRP being a security and all this different kind of stuff. And Coinbase obviously takes a look at what people say because they don't want people to be unhappy with their service as they are making money. They'd obviously rather have people be happy other than making money, because at the end of the day they have so much money. It would probably make a really big difference if they added XRP, but like I said, they do have a lot more than enough of money. So if they were to add it, of course most of it would be because of money, but obviously they want to also keep their customers happy, because at the end of the day their customers is what is at the end of the day is what's making their money. So let me know what you guys think, if XRP and TRON TRX might be on Coinbase's list of hundreds of cryptocurrencies that are promised to be listed on Coinbase. Now, if TRON TRX is probably more prioritized than XRP because of obvious reasons, will TRX be heading to Coinbase more recent? So the biggest digital currency exchange in the United States, Coinbase, has once more confirmed that it's planning to list more cryptocurrencies on its platform. Now, this news came in light release that told crypto space of its Series E financing to accelerate the growth of digital currency in the world yesterday, 30th of October. Now, in a press release, Coinbase stated its plan to list more and more digital currencies on its platform. However, the release didn't detail the names of the cryptocurrencies that would be listed. However, several crypto fanatics speculated that Ripple's XRP would be a feature of the plan. Now, this news prospect of Ripple getting listed as a key factor among others of the sudden rise of the crypto during this period. Now, in the release, Coinbase basically said additional $300 million, as you guys know, was post-money valuation of $8 billion to accelerate the adoption of cryptocurrency and digital assets into Coinbase. Now, the financing was mentioned, and that would be used to accelerate the global expansion and listing of more cryptocurrency and being able to provide a basic structure to bring in more organizations to invest in crypto. These are all focused on the digital adoption of cryptocurrencies. Now, in addition, digital currencies which have less prominence to Ripple and TRON are currently listed on the platform, and the two digital currencies have seen growth of recent. Now, with Ripple teaming up with several financial institutional platforms, offering the blockchain platform as real-time settlement, and TRON has been launched of its mainnet, which leads to its legitimate crypto, as said by Zcrypto. The exchange says that digital currencies and the blockchain technology are a sign of breakthrough in computer science, which will change both the internet and global financial system for the better. Now, this is usually seen as the innovator for whatever the next phase of the internet would bring. So guys, let me know what you guys think about what I talked about. If you think TRON TRX or Ripple XRP is going to be listed on Coinbase very soon, or you think it's never going to happen, or you think maybe TRON will happen first or XRP will happen first, let me know all your opinions and thoughts and any questions that you guys have down in the comments below, as I will be taking a read and look at them and try to answer as many as I can. And I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily crypto videos like this one right here. Also, if you guys did want to get into cryptocurrency, there'll be a link in the description below, actually, to Coinbase. For the first $100 you guys spent, you guys get free $10 of Bitcoin, and I get free $10 of Bitcoin. Like I said, guys, that's it for today. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out.